Hello and welcome to another session of Tech Support with Mr. Stahl. Thank you for all of you who submitted questions for our Coin 6. And so today I'm going to tackle your questions about Google Chrome. First one from Victoria. How do you change your icon on Google? Well, I'm going to open up a new tab, and here you can see you've got my name, and my link for my mail, images, I've got the waffle menu or the Google menu there, and then there's the picture. You might not have a picture here, but if you click on this icon here, you'll see this little window pop up and you'll see change. Well, if you want to change it, you just click on change, and you can upload a photo. You can include a photo that's in your drive, maybe specifically a photo that's been tagged of you, and if you have a camera, you could even snap a camera right there. I don't have one on this computer, so sorry, I can't do that right now. But if you had a picture of yourself, you can upload it to Google, and then you could use it as your icon. So there you go. Next question from Alexis. How can you make a website you frequently use more accessible, like having it appear on the home page of your browser? Well, this is my home page. It's actually the quote new tab page. However, if I wanted every time I open up a new page for it to open up a specific website, I'm going to go to the settings menu. So click on the three bars, go to settings, and then when that loads up, here we go, on startup, you can change your home page. So you have these are your options. You can open up the new tab page. You can continue where you left off. You can open a specific page or a set of pages. So let's say every time you opened Chrome, you wanted to open your Gmail and Classroom, you could use that right here. You could open a specific set or a set of pages, and then you'd use this window to set them. So I'm going to get rid of boston.com, but here's my inbox, and you could also enter Classroom. You just start typing, and look, it fills it in. And then say OK. And then the next time I open up Chrome, it's going to open up my inbox, and it's going to open up Google Classroom. I'm going to leave it the way I had it. I like starting up where I left off. Next question, how do you shrink your bookmarks to only squares? Well, thank you, Chris. I'm glad you asked. The bookmarks bar right here across the top of your window has a couple of options. And so once you add a bookmark, so let's say I want to bookmark this Google Doc that I just made. I click bookmark. I want it to go in the bookmarks bar, and here I have the name. If I don't have a name, watch what happens. I'm going to delete it. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'm going to just delete the name, click done, and look, there's just the icon. Just the icon. So if I had another one, let's say for my Google search for no, which looks like that. Oops. If I didn't want it to say no, then I would just delete the title. So for this one, for example, my textbooks, I'm going to edit, delete the name. There it goes. It's gone. If I wanted it back, because, oh, look, I've got more than one spreadsheet on my bookmarks bar. Right click, edit, put the name back in. And there it is. I'm not going to need this one. So let's delete it. Next question from Alex. How do you add and activate extensions on Google? And while I'm there, I'm going to answer Trevor's question. How do I delete extensions? All right. Here in the settings menu, if I wanted to, I could go to extensions. So again, I got to the settings menu by clicking on the three bars, going to settings, and then I can click on the extensions menu. Since I'm here, if I wanted to delete an extension that I have added, now look, some of them are gray. There are ones that are either disabled or ones that like the system administrators put in, so the school put in for me. If I wanted to delete one, I'd click on the trash can. Watch, there goes report. So I could report abuse if it was something that used spam, but I can just click remove and it's going to get rid of it from Chrome. If I wanted to add an extension, same place, come to the Chrome settings menu, click on extensions, and down at the bottom, get more extensions. This is going to bring you to the Google Chrome Web Store. You could also get here by just Googling Chrome Web Store. I'll bring you to the same place. And if you wanted an extension, you can click on extension specifically and then scroll through. Maybe you're looking for Google Cast, which would allow you to send stuff to your Chromecast if you had that piece of hardware. Maybe you wanted something like a screen capture extension that you'd be able to take screenshots. Then you could use one of those. So let's see, is there anything in here? The Great Suspender. Oh, I've actually heard about this one. It stops you from using, so if you have a lot of tabs, it suspends them, it speeds up your computer. So I'm going to add it to Chrome by clicking Add to Chrome. It's going to ask, do you really want to do that? I'm going to say yes, I do really want to do that. It's going to check, and then in a second it should say installed. Okay. It says great, it's been added to Chrome. There it is, and I can manage it by clicking on it. So I can turn it on and off. So that's how it works. And then if I wanted to get rid of it, I could right click and I could say remove from Chrome. So that's one way of doing it. Or I could go back to the extensions menu and I could find the new one, which is called the Great Suspender. It should be at the bottom here, and I could click on the trash can. So again, removing it by clicking on the trash can. And there you have it, your Google Chrome questions answered in this session of tech support.